Hey guys, today I'm going to do a response. Ed on his YouTube channel, edt1138, has on every Tuesday, or most every Tuesday, he's putting out a top 3 Tuesday where he has your top 3, you choose your top 3 of whatever it might be for that Tuesday. And last Tuesday, it was your top 3 favorite pick up and play games. That's games that you just pick them up, play them a while, and put them down. Not that you pick them up, save the game, and then go on from there, but just that you can play them over the short term, that you really enjoy playing them in the short term. Well, 2 of them I've already made videos of, and I'll put a link to Ed's channel. Definitely check it out, and I'll put a link to this particular video of his, and I'll put a link to the videos of the first 2 games I'm going to choose, because actually I could have choose 20 or 30 games, because all of the good arcade games from the late 70s up in through the 80s, you know, they were designed that you play them for short term because they wanted to get as many quarters out of you as possible. So that was the way they were created, was it, you know, for short play duration. So I could have picked a bunch of favorites. But the 2 that I'm going to pick today, first is Frogger, which is always a lot of fun, and you do have an objective in it you'd like to get at least through the first screen. And I'm going to choose the version for the color computer. Graphically, it's not the most sophisticated. In fact, they're better graphically. There are better Frogger clones for the color computer. But I always enjoyed the sounds of it on the color computer. I enjoyed the gameplay. I thought it was an excellent game in terms of gameplay and sound, and I didn't think the graphics were bad enough to distract from it. So it's really one of my favorite versions of Frogger, so Frogger for the color computer. The other one also for the color computer was Haywire, which is a Berserk clone. And about the only thing it lacks is the voice synthesis. An extremely faithful game. And just like the arcade game, brutal. I mean, your lives can be over real quick in Haywire. But sometimes you can get on a roll for a while, so very much enjoy playing that. And then I was having trouble coming up with a third one. And all of a sudden I realized, well, there's a third one that I play all the time. And that is Free Cell. And it didn't just Free Cell. There's Spider Solitaire and a few other games that I play for on the PC that are, you know, card games or board games or puzzle games of the like. And this is a game that I enjoy playing. But what I really enjoy playing about it is I can make a move. Like that. And then I can go do something like...
Well, I'm back with a particularly difficult edition of Top 3 Tuesday this week. But first I would like to say thank you to those of you who left lists in the comments below.
So I can be doing something on the internet, and I can go back, and I can play a few more, make a few more moves, and then I can, if I want to check on something on if I could spell, on eBay, I can be going up to eBay, and then I can go back and make a few more moves. So I enjoy that game that when I'm on the internet, it gives me something entertaining to do. And, you know, I can't be playing Haywire and stop in the middle of the screen and go read a message or go do something on the internet. And I can't do that with Frogger. You know, those games are designed to be played, not to play and stop. I mean, there are some of them that have a pause version, but you have to get into the flow of those games as well. So, you know, the third type of game I like is to have a game that I can, you know, and I enjoy playing it anyway, but what I especially like about something like Free Cell is that I can mix it in with my online activities. So those are 3 of my favorite pick up and play games, and just realize if I did this next week, they might be different choices, and if I did them the week after, they might be different choices. But those would always be under consideration. So like I say, I'll post a link to Ed's channel and to his video, and certainly jump in and pick your own top 3. And as always, more later.